Hey Patriots, I'm Cameron Day, and it's a special Thursday edition of the Patriots Sports Update because there's no school tomorrow. The volleyball and field hockey squads just keep rolling through the district. As we mentioned briefly yesterday, the volleyball team beat CHS in 3 straight sets on Tuesday night to run their district record to an impressive 6 wins against just 1 loss. Not be outdone, the field hockey team beat the Black Knights 8-0 in a mercy rule game. It was field hockey's 8th district win of the season to go with just 1 loss. Both teams will travel to Havana tonight to prepare the Flukos for dealing with loss. One quick note for Ms. Nagel, off-season conditioning for indoor track will take place on Tuesdays and Thursdays starting October 3rd. Meet after school at the field house. You must have a current physical on file with the athletics office in order to participate. See Coach Nagel in room 405 if you have any questions. Tomorrow is obviously the homecoming game and all of the activities that go along with it. But first, ATown today caught up with our boys' cross-country coach, Ms. Lorenzoni, and that is now an easy thing today. Here's our story.
Good morning, Patriots. My name is Andrew Smith, and we're here to learn more about Mr. Lorenzoni, the cross-country coach here at Albemarle. Let's go. Why did you choose to become a cross-country coach?
Why did I choose? So, I grew up surrounded by the sport. My parents own a running store in town. My mom went to college. My dad is a coach. He coaches a lot of adults. So I grew up obsessed and ran in high school. And loved it, but was a little burnt out. So I took a massive break from it. But then after college, I moved home. I was looking for something to do. I moved back to Charlottesville, looking for something to do. My brother was coaching here. He was an assistant coach here, and I became a volunteer and fell in love with it. So it wasn't like a thought out plan, but I knew I wanted to do something with people at the time. Started doing it, fell in love with it, and then that's 11 years ago. So.
What do you love most about coaching?
And what I love the most, especially about cross country, even more so than track, because it's a whole team working towards the same thing, is that idea of like getting a group of guys together, getting a team together, and setting a goal, and then just falling in love with the process of going after that goal, and just like that day to day, just know you're doing everything you can, and just having. Now we have 54 boys bought in, so it's. That's what I love the most, is just getting those guys, getting them to believe in something kind of bigger than themselves and just going after it, as cheesy as that sounds.
What do you like the most about this year's team?
This year's team, oh my gosh. I don't know. It's like, once again, I said 54 guys. I think just the excitement, and we had a workout yesterday, and I emailed the guys after, and I think it was the best workout I've ever coached at Albemarle, top to bottom, in terms of these guys are just tough. They love to challenge themselves. They love to put themselves out there, and they're not afraid. And so yesterday in that workout was the hardest workout we've done all year, and just the joy and passion each of the boys were bringing, and just the excitement to just see how far they push themselves mentally, physically. The cool thing we have going right now is we have 18 freshmen, and they're all, I think, got a lot of potential, and they're a lot of fun. Andrew's one of them here. And so that, for me, is exciting. We've got a good group at the top, but we have a really, really deep team. I think we have one of the deepest teams in the entire state when it's all said and done. So. Yeah, it's fun to have 54 guys that are excited and want to work towards the same goal. And it's very infectious and fun to be around.
This isn't related to coaching or anything at all, but if you were the last man alive, what would be the first thing you would do?
If I was the last man alive?
Yeah.
Like, last person alive. What would be the first thing I do?
Yeah.
I don't know, that's a really... That's kind of a sad question. I don't know. I think I'd be just too. I don't know. What have we asked other people this question?
No.
No. I'm not gonna lie. It'd be pretty sad. And like, there's a lot of things that would have to happen to me to be the last person alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even want to think about that. I'm sorry. I know that's the answer you want, but yeah, I do think about how you respond to being in a post-apocalyptic world, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think any of the answers are that happy. So
that's it. That's all we have.
Cool.
Thank you for being with us.
Yeah, and
today.
sorry if I rambled, but thank you. Yeah, appreciate it.
That's all for now. Have a great homecoming weekend. Beat the Flukos, and we'll see you Monday on ATown today.
Blitz!